morning, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Remesefi West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about a recent experience I had with a pedophile, somebody that contacted me that wanted to do a spell, a very kind of a bad spell. I decided to say this today so that we can learn some lessons from it because they say experience is the best teacher. And I want my people to know what is really going on in the life of some people. And also, too, I want this to be a sort of learning curve for us. I don't normally talk about my experiences or details of my contact with my clients, people that consult me with problems or stuff. I don't say anything. I have a strong, ironcladed confidentiality. I am the kind of person that you will never be able to say I tell people secrets out to other people. I keep secrets a lot. And it's part of the job of a spiritualist. You must be able to keep silent. You must be able to be confident. You must be able to do things and make sure that people we trust you. So I have done a lot of things for people. I have a lot of secrets. I will probably die with all of them. It's part of the job. But this very thing that happened, this man, what he asked for me is very upsetting. So I say I'm going to talk this one. I will not hide this thing that this man has said to me in this interview. This man is a very wicked man. He's an evil creature. And I am going to expose him because we should not condone evil and we should not encourage it. We should not hide it. We should not turn the other cheek or pretend that we don't see it happening. It's not our business. This is what is spoiling the world. Okay, so this man, I'm going to expose him. 2 days ago, a man contacted me online that he wanted consultation. Thought he was like any other person, and I said okay. He asked how he's going to pay. He asked me if I accept USDT cryptocurrency. I said of course I do. I sent him my address, and he promptly made his payment, his $50 payment for consultation. I was happy. I scheduled time. Okay. The next thing we tried to call. When we did the first call, it didn't work that night. The network have issue. So I said in the morning I'm going to make the call. The next morning I made the call. I saw a man wearing face masks with a shade, hooded, fully covered, like he was in a serious snowstorm. You know the way people dress up in the snowstorm. Was breathing very heavy. Was breathing. I knew the place was snowing. So he said he's going to get home and he's going to call me back. And I said okay. So he got home. He called me back. This time he have pulled off his marks and everything. I could saw his face. He was an Arab man. Arab man, pork face, bar headed, big. He's a fat guy. Fat Arab man. Okay. So he was sitting. I was sitting ready for the interview or ready for the consultation. I have everything ready. And we started talking. The first thing he did was to light a cigar. Okay, you can smoke. People smoke. It's not my business. It's your choice. And he started asking me questions. He was asking me a series of questions. He started by acknowledging my channel. He claims he loved my channel. He loved my work. I said, okay, thank you. It's normal. Then he asking me questions about Croatia. He wants to do a pact. And what kind of spirit, what is my view on the Croatia. These are topics I have covered on the channel already. I reiterated the things that I know about the Croatia and my experience with the Croatia. And he asked for a spirit that he would like to do a pact with from that very book. So I recommend one of the spirits I know, they're a very good one. In fact, I recommended King Paimon for him. Okay, it's one of the best spirits there. And I told him about this spirit, and I told him all I know, and he's going to be able to work with him. I explained so many things for him. Whatever, I don't know if this man was recording this, but I feel that it was kind of recording the conversation. I don't know. He asked me many questions about different kind of things that he needs helps. He needs to connect spiritually strong. And then at the point he asked me if I have any inhibitions about any kind of thing. I say it depends on the thing you are trying to do, because in African spirituality there are many things that we practice that to other cultures, to other people, it is strange, but for us it is normal. There are some things. So when you say inhibitions, it depends on the degree. What is normal in African spirituality? When we talk about some certain things that we do, it is strange to other people. So I say, well, I will need to know the kind of things you are talking about. First, I don't understand what as inhibitions. I never knew this guy have something in mind. So he complained about he want to do pacts. He asked me for advice. I told him. He said that he also want to do spell for prosperity, for wealth. He want to have dominion in his family and stuff. I said, okay, all this is normal. You want to be somebody important. I said, I can be able to do something for that. He asked me a question. He want to do something else or for love between him and his wife and his stepdaughter. I said, okay, I can be able to do something for that too. He asked me about 4 different things that he would like to do. Okay, I was writing it down. I have a piece of paper. All what he asked that he want to do will cost him about $1,400. The pact alone is $500. I thought that is not negotiable. I explained everything for him. The other things he want to do, $300. This one, $400. Everything he claimed that he really needed in his life was $1,400. Then, as I was saying all these things, he told me he wants to also do something to another particular spell, that he wants a spell to seduce his stepdaughter. This is where my eyes was clear. You want to do what? He said he wants a spell to make his stepdaughter love him, to seduce. I asked him, do you want to have a relationship with your stepdaughter? He said yes. He said he wants. I said, why do you want to do such a thing? He said that it's normal, that it's his stepdaughter. I asked him, how old is this person? He said it's a young girl. I said, why should you be falling in love with your stepdaughter? Why should you be having eyes in your stepdaughter? Are there not women in your place? He said he loved this his stepdaughter and he wants his stepdaughter to love him. So I should do a spell to seduce his stepdaughter for him. I told him, first of all, I don't do those kind of things. I am not that kind of person, and the spirits that I work with, they don't support that kind of thing. This is what I told him. Okay, I told him bluntly, I told him politely, and I told him strongly, because he keep insisting that this is what he want to do. So it came to me that apparently this man, what he really wanted to do, it's not all the other things he has been talking about. This is the main item that he wanted to do. He just used all these other topics to be wasting my time. What he really wanted was a spell to seduce his own stepdaughter. And in my book, this is very wrong. And this is the thing that we are talking about. So I told him that I don't do this kind of things, and the spirits that I work with do not do or support this kind of thing. Then he thanked me very much. He said, I say it's good. He just pretend that it's the test. That's so he see that I'm one of the good guys. He thanked me very much. He will contact me later in the future when he want to do the pact. Then he cuts the call. I know that he's not going to contact me anymore. And I know that he was a bad person. So, but what surprised me, what shocked me most is that, why did this man feel that he can watch my channel, he come to my YouTube, he see my videos, he watch about maybe 1, 2, 5 or 10 of my videos. Why did he feel that he can contact me to request such a thing? This is what is making me offended. This man apparently he claimed to be from Saudi Arabia. He's an Arab. His facial expression is a pure 100% Arab. He claims he's from Saudi Arabia, but currently I don't think he's in Saudi Arabia. He's in somewhere that have a lot of snow. The way I saw him dressed the first time, he's probably in Europe, uh, doing something because there's no snow in Saudi Arabia. But his phone number is a Saudi number. I checked the number. It's a Saudi number that he used to contact me on WhatsApp. So clearly, this man is actually from Saudi Arabia. And he's a pedophile. So why will a pedophile feel very confident to contact somebody like me, to ask them, to ask me to do a spell, to encourage his practice, to sort of protect him? Apparently, he wants something that I will do that he can be able to seduce this girl, and at the same time, nobody will know, probably his wife, because he keeps saying he wants peace between his wife and his stepdaughter. I want peace between his wife. I believe that this man has been kind of maybe having sex with his stepdaughter and his wife knew. So he kind of want to continue doing what he's doing, and he needs spiritual help and protection. This is why this person contacted me. And this is what is shocking me. How can you be watching my channel, then you feel that I will support such a thing? And this person, apparently, he thinks that by giving me money, I will be able to change. He can be able to buy me, or he thinks that maybe I am hungry. He looks down. He looks very down on me. For him to be able to contact me, feel that I am maybe a charlatan or somebody that will do anything for money. This is how this man looked at me, and he was totally mistaken when I rejected his offer. And not only that, I am now doing a video to expose him, to talk about the experience. So this kind of thing is shocking to me, but it's not still shocking, because I say this, that Arab people, many of them are pedophiles. And I am saying this from experience. Even the Quran, Muhammad in the Quran got married to a 6-year-old girl and started sleeping, consummated the marriage when she was 9 years. It's on Google. Their number one man is a pedophile. So what do you expect from the rest of them? You should expect nothing less. And this guy just confirmed it with the confidence. With the confidence he's saying this to me. You look at me, so we are not the same. You see me, you see my channel, you see what I'm talking, you see asking me to do this kind of thing, to do this kind of spell. Are you mad? Apparently he does not know me well, or probably he thinks that I am for sale. Or probably this man has seen so many African people that are suffering. You know, our Arab brothers that are coons, living like slaves, worshiping the aim of these African black Muslims. They want to be like the Arabs. They want to be like Arabs. That is their dream. They look up to Arabs the way the black Christians look up to the Caucasians. He thinks that all the black people are the same, even the ones practicing African spirituality, that they can be bought and sold, that we all have a price. This is what he thought. Well, he was disappointed when I turned him down. And I said that this man is going to get a lesson from me. I will talk about this. I don't talk about my client's business, but I will talk because this is evil. And this confirms what I've been saying, that these people are pedophiles. And mind you, since I started this channel, since I started doing spiritual work for people, talking about stuff, 99.9% of the Arabs that have contacted me on this channel, do you know what they have asked? 99.9 of all the Arab people that have been contacted me that they want to buy something, the only thing they have been asking is Fadoja agresta, that sex-enhancing drug that grows manhood. This is the only thing Arab men have keep asking me, and I've refused to give them. They want Fadoja agresta. Only one other Arab man have asked me for something else. This one called me. He claimed to be a priest from Oman. I don't know how he got me on Facebook. He just called me without even sending any message. Start talking to me authoritatively that he has so many spiritual problems that I should solve them for him. And he was promised me heaven and earth. I said, I don't work like that. You are going to pay for service. This stupid man say he's not going to pay for anything. I should solve his problem first before he will pay. Who does that? You feel this the way he was talking, feel that he was talking to a slave. I say, what? You can just call somebody you have not met before in your life. You are giving the person instructions like it's your boy. Are you mad? This is the mentality of Arab people to black people. Apparently, they are seeing so many black people suffering. So many black people that are rushing to do their bidding. This is what gave him that confidence. So when I see this thing, I get angry. I say, you saw my channel, you see me complaining against pedophilia every day. Catholic Church pedophilia, even Arab pedophilia. You still coming to my channel to tell me that you want to do spell for this, to support this nonsense. I said, no, this man, you're not going to go scot-free. You'll call us on woto. Because you make mistake. You think that every black person is the same. You think that I'm here to come to hustle. Okay? Anything for money, I will do it for money. You are a very, very stupid man. So this is what I'm saying is that I want you people to know the mentality of Arabs. Arab people, they know who they are, they know their history, they know their mission. Especially for African people, they see African people as inferior to them. They see African people as people to be conquered. They see African people as subordinate, as slaves. They feel that every African is a commodity. That is why we need to be very careful with these people, especially for those our girls that are being deceived. Every time Nigerian girls, African girls, they take them to Arab country, they always abuse them sexually. What comes to the Arab mind when he sees an African woman is all about sex. They are sexual perverts. They are so, how would I say, they are so obsessed with sex. The average Arab man is a pervert. If you want to know what I mean, create a fake Facebook page, then register in Pakistan, Egypt, any Arab country. Just put a woman's picture. If you want to know what I'm saying about, go to Facebook, create a Facebook profile, put a beautiful girl's picture, and then in a Arab country, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Oman, any of the Arab country, before you know, you'll be inundated with pornography, dick pictures, all sort of nonsense. This is the way Arab people behave. These people are dangerous people. Even India, a lot of times, Indian men do the same thing. They never take eye to see a beautiful woman on Facebook without talking, without sending pornography, sending sex pics, sending dick pictures. They are number one for harassment, for sexual harassment online. The Arab world is number one for sexual harassment. So I'm telling you all, my African girls, don't let anybody deceive you to say they want to take you to Arab country, they want to take you to Syria, they want to take you to Oman, they want to take you to Saudi Arabia for maid work. Many times, all the girls I've seen going there, they always complain of sexual harassment by their boss. When you go there, the boss will take your passport. I have asked Philippine girls, you people go to Saudi Arabia, do they take your passport? They say no. It's only African people that they take their passports. They never take passport from Asian people. Their passport is with them. Their government protect them. They cannot harass all those ones. But African women is their major place of harassment, because our government is puppet governments. So any African woman should not go to Arab country. Don't let anybody deceive you there. These people, they are not good people. Any of the Arab country, even the ones in Africa, Tunisia, Egypt, don't go there as a woman. They are rapists there. They are sexual deviants. This is their nature. This is their nature. They are all about sex. All the time women have gone there, it's always sad story that they're talking about. Arab country, they are number one for this. And this man just proved this thing again. You see somebody like me on YouTube complaining every day about the evil things. You see saying that you want to do the same work. Then I will now do that kind of work. Then what am I doing here? I have come here to sold my people into another slavery. The spiritual knowledge I have is to support evil people, to be enslaving other people, to be destroying other people's life. This is not what I represent. And I have to shame this man. This is what this stupid man told me. Okay? So I have to do this video to tell you people that what I have been saying on this channel is very true. And my experience I have had with these people, every time it's always Fadoja aggressor, Arab people want. And when you tell them the price, they want to pay the cheapest price for it. So I've never sold anything to them. And I will never sell anything, any sex enhancing drug. I will never sell it to any Arab. Because this is just what they have nothing good for African people. So I'm not going to sell any of those kind of herb to them. I've made up my mind, because these people, they are evil people. I don't like the way they think, and I don't like the way they treat our people. Okay? This is a religion of pedophilia. Even in Nigeria, we have the case of old men marrying children in northern Nigeria. Pedophiles, they say it's their Quran gave them this law that is normal for them. You see old man of 50 years marrying 6-year-old girls, marrying 4 years, 5 years. Recently, one in Bayelsa State, just about is it not this December, last December here, a 54-year-old man got married to a 4-year-old girl in Bayelsa State, right in Nigeria. It made the news. The next day, they were trying to deny, trying to put some. This is pedophilia. This is the effect of this religion. It's a poison. It destroys life. It's a cancer. And yet, some people say this is normal. People actively practice it. This man, that you say somebody is your stepdaughter, you want to sleep with your step. I don't believe it's a step. I believe it's his own daughter and wants to sleep, but it's just saying stepdaughter. I believe this is his own daughter is trying to do this thing with. Who will give your stepdaughter to you to be in your care? This man. When you see Arab people, you see the way they treat. They're always protecting their women. You don't even see we don't talk. But when they see other women, especially African women, they want to be very, very friendly. But you never talk to their women, but they want you to give them your woman. This is the only thing that they have in their mind. Sex. Perverts. These are not good people. Okay? These are not good people. This religion is a danger to our general well-being. This is why we need to keep speaking against it. We need to fight this philosophy. We need not to encourage it. We need not to tolerate it. A pedophile is a pedophile. Whether you're a pedophile in the Quran, you are a pedophile now, you are still a pedophile. A pedophile is an adult man that likes to have sex with little children. That is the definition. It's an evil thing. It is a crime against humanity. It is an abomination. And anybody that practices this kind of things is an evil spirit. That support this kind of mentality is an evil soul. And I will say it. You people are evil people that do this kind of things, that condone it. You are the demons we are talking about. They do this in Islam. They do this in Catholic Church. Two evils, or the Abrahamic religion. Judaism, it is the same thing. Judaism even support increase. It's in their kosher law. What sort of beasts are all these deviant beasts? These are not the people we need in Africa. Okay? Certainly, we don't need these people in African spirituality. So we should be very careful. If you are a girl or you have any, don't allow anybody to deceive any of your sister to go to Arab country. Don't allow it. Even Europe, you have to be very careful. Don't allow it. You see there are people coming here, especially Arab country. It's all about sex, slavery, human trafficking. They always like to give girls visa. Say they are asking for maid. Why can't their own people do the maid work? Don't they have women there? Why can't their women? Why don't they allow their women to do the maid work? Why it has to be foreign women coming to do maid and house care for them? Can they take other made from other Arab country? Can they not take made from Iraq, Iran, Palestine? Must the made be from Africa? And we have so many evil Africans here that are interested in selling their brothers and sisters into slavery. You will have some calling themselves madam, selling you. Not everybody that have black skin is a friend of Africa. We have many black people that are doing the business of selling other people into slavery. Some we call themselves family relation. Your papa, brother. I've seen case of family members selling other family members into slavery. The same family. You sell your sister, you sell your uncle pikin, you sell your sister pikin into slavery, make you go abroad, go to do a shower for you. You not be good, you are evil people. They do this in Nigeria. So you have to be careful. If you are a person, you should not be too desperate for money. You should not be too desperate to leave the country. You should not be too desperate. You should not allow anybody deceive you with Bible, deceive you with Quran. Most of these people, I've come across many evil people in Africa, in Nigeria, that are naturally wicked. They are black people like me and you. Some of them are even more wicked than the Caucasian and the Arab. Their work is just to deceive people into prostitution, deceive people into slavery, deceive people to go abroad, to go and die, to go and put them in situations that they cannot get themselves from. We have many people like this in Africa. Some of them are your family relations. Some of them are your uncles, they are your aunties. Anybody that is telling you to go to Arab country as a girl, that person is putting you into prostitution, period. You're not going to get any help there. When you go there, Arab men, all they do for money tonight is to harass African women. Both their police, their citizens, their lawyers, even the so-called people you are working for, all of them are the same. When it comes to this, is their Quran supports it. Their religion supports it. Okay? So they believe they are doing the right thing. There is no punishment. It is normal. They see you as a slave. They see you as somebody that have no rights. Their religion condones this behavior. So you are just going to hell. They are taking you to any of their country. As a woman, you are going to hell. Just know. Many of them come back empty-handed. They come back with diseases, come back with all sorts of sickness. They come back, their life had never the same again. I've seen many Dubai returnees, women came back. When they came back, they are totally destroyed. Force them into all kind of bestial sex. There are many things I don't want to talk here, but this is very horrible. The moral of the story, Arab country for women is a no-no, especially African women. These people, a large percentage of them, are sexual deviants, are pedophiles. This is the moral of the story I am saying today. And one of the pedophiles just contacted me. I am saying this so that if any pedophile is watching my channel, just know that if you don't contact me, if you are a pedophile, I will disgrace you. The next one that will contact me, I will call your name. You won't get luck you paid with USDT. If not, I would have called his name. So that he will come and defend, say this thing in public, that you want to do a spell to sleep with your stepdaughter. If any pedophile call me on this channel, I will disgrace you. Okay, I will expose you so that you can say this thing in public. The thing you say, if you know that you don't have any good thing to talk, now this kind of nonsense you carry come, I will disgrace you. I know they do that kind of work. Okay, I will call your name. I go even put your picture, make people see you, make you talk am for public. Okay, since una not get shame, una not want change. I will not support this kind of behavior. Same thing I did to those pastors that are calling me. They want to do spell for popularity too. When I started complaining, they stopped. They know I not be that kind of person. I need to hide. I need to support evil thing. Okay? So this is me for you. So this is my experience with the bloody pedophile. So I hope that you people should understand. Yeah, these people, they exist. Okay? So this is what I have to say today. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. And we need to stop this kind of behavior. It's an evil behavior. It's an abomination. It's a sin against humanity. And these people, we need to get rid of them, expose them in our societies. And many of them, they are in religion, hiding in Islam and Christianity. This is what they do. It's a shame, but this is life. So I think I will stop here today. If you want to buy my book, of course, Quantum Physics and African Spirituality, this book is for African people. This is a modern day updated book that have all the information that you need to empower you, that will align you with modern day science. If you want to know the way people that are thinking futuristic about the next level of the world evolution, you want to know the way people like Elon Musk, Stephen Hawking, and all the other top quantum physicists are thinking the future of humanity, you're going to find it here. You're going to find it that the origin of modern day science started in Africa. Okay, it's not in Europe. All what these Europe people are claiming, they stole it from Africa. They cannot mention the history of Europe without mentioning Africa. So everything started with us, okay? You need to know your history. You need to know who you are. You need to know your place in this universe. This is the knowledge that the Caucasian and the Arabs never want to teach you. They want to teach you their religion to brainwash you. Their Bible and Quran, which is a weapon of mind control. You need to know authentic African knowledge, okay? This book is just $50. Do not price it. It's a very powerful book. It will liberate you from the evil shackles of these people. This one is my spell book, Walking in the Shadow of the Gods. Empowering book, life-changing book. This book, when you hold it, it gives you a lot of things, imbues your capacity. You can be able to do many things by yourself. You don't need a savior. You don't need a middleman. You don't need any priest or anything. This will put the power of the gods in your lap, okay? It's just $100. The two of them is $200. Please do not come to my channel to come and be pricing, especially my Nigerian people. Do not price my stuff, okay? These are serious stuff, empowering stuff. It is worth every penny. Even if I want to sell it for $500, it's still worth it. So don't come to be asking me to price. It's offensive, please. If you have your money, you come, okay? Do the thing well. Support me, I will support you. Now win and wash hand. Now both hands are clean. So support my work. If you want to do your spell work, your Exes, Sparks, Oracle Tarot readings, I do all those things. Okay? You want to learn African spirituality, I teach it. This is why I am here. The essence of me being here is to teach this knowledge so that the knowledge can spread. This is not the time for somebody claiming to be a spiritual professor or how would I say, a native doctor, a divya, a guru, a spiritual father. Everybody have problem come to you. They don't know anything. You want to tie people's brain. You want to tie people under you. That is nonsense. If you really want to help people, you need to teach them how to fish. You need to give them the knowledge of their own power. You need to empower them. You need to uplift them. Okay? You need to transfer the knowledge. You must teach. All those people on YouTube everywhere calling themselves gurus, wanting people. Those people, they are middlemen. No different from Jesus Christ, Muhammad, and Buddha. The time of middleman has passed, okay? This is the future. We must teach. This is the thing they don't want you to know. This is the thing your enemy don't want you to know. Now we have exposed the work of the enemy. And the only weapon we have is the weapon of truth. And we must give this truth to every of our people. Okay, we must empower our people. So you must learn. You cannot be lazy. You should not be lazy. This is what is killing us. You see why people coming to insult us every day. Your leaders did this. When you have polluted half of our population with your mind control religion, you still come to insult. You think we don't know the nonsense you are doing. Arab people are Caucasians. They are not friends of Africans. They are enemies of Africans. Okay, they know what they are doing. You as an African, you should not be playing. You should not be sitting on your hose. Right now, according to one of my friends, Ruben, if you are not doing anything as an African person to move your continent, to move your people forward, you're wasting your time. If you are not doing anything to make your people, to empower your people, to make your continent a better place, you're an enemy. You're an enemy. You are not doing anything. You're just relaxing, leaving the work for one person. Just be eating belly full. Want people to do work that you come to. You're just occupying space, wasting time. You must be seen to be doing something. You must be active. And you must know. It's a sin not to know. It's a sin not to know your history. You claim to be educated, you went to university, but you know nothing about African history, you know nothing about African spirituality, you know nothing about yourself, and you are very comfortable. You call yourself an adult. You are not an adult, you are an idiot. And you don't want to know. You think that you can live your life like that. You are part of the problem. You must know. You have a responsibility. Don't be a failure. Okay? Ask questions. You want to talk. People don't write book now. You did that, they look at. You want to go heaven, to go church, you think you can pay pastor. You will suffer. Okay? You will suffer. And you will die. You will not only die physical death, you will die spiritual death. So this is the problem Africa is facing. Lackadaisical attitudes. And this religion that is poisoning us. We must expose it. Okay? So this is what I have to say today. Know your way, not because. And empower yourself. Try to be the change you want to see. Be active. Be there. Be informed. Upgrade and update your knowledge. Learn something new. Don't be afraid to venture. Here for a reason. What have you fulfilled? What have you achieved in life? What is your role? What is your destiny? Is it to occupy space? Is it to come and be shopping party food? To come and be playing dress up? Is your life to come and be living fake life? What have you done for humanity? What is your capacity? What is your dream? Ask yourself fundamental questions. This is questions that will make you live a good life, not believing, not having faith, having facts. These are the questions a lot of youths don't want to answer. Okay? So you need to evaluate yourself. Salvation is personal. Okay? So apart from that, I thank you very much for watching. People have been supporting this channel. It has been a wonderful ride. And I will keep bringing content for you every day. I will not get tired. And please stay away from all these pedophiles, especially women. Anything going to Arab country for African women is a big no-no. Don't go and put yourself in a sex slavery and trafficking. Don't say I did not warn you. Okay? A word is enough for the wise. So with this, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the next video as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.